We are keeping you weather aware this morning because we've had a big line of rain showers moving in, some of them already here in central Indiana, Chuck.
Yeah, they are, and we're beginning to see that now on the south end of downtown Indianapolis, I-65. We're going to hear more from Kelly coming up in just a few minutes, but we've got some wet pavement. The Weather Service, by the way, issued a statement, said this morning, southern Indiana could get 1 to 3 inches of rain. I totally agree with that. Now, we're starting to see a few sprinkles here downtown, but this is all pushing up. Now, that weather center, or pardon me, that Weather Service statement, that would be Bloomington and Bedford, Jasper, over towards Seymour. Look at the downpours of rain. You're talking about some areas getting about an inch an hour. Seymour, over to Brownstown, there's some lightning in that location too. Look at Lake Monroe and downtown Bloomington, Nashville, all of Brown County up to Morgantown and Trafalgar, and now this is moving in towards Greenwood. We showed you the I-65 camera and some very light drizzle on the east side of Indianapolis. All of this is part of the storm that we told you about yesterday. We believed it would be coming in during the morning rush hour, and it is. Marginal risk for severe weather in Indy. We're not really expecting much in the line of severe weather in Indianapolis, but the deeper you go south, especially along the Ohio River, we're talking about strong storms and the possibility of some rotating thunderstorms. Already a severe thunderstorm watch throughout much of Kentucky, basically Paducah on south. But see how this rain is pinwheeling up? It's going in an east-northeasterly direction, so that covers all of us here. So today, umbrella needed, raincoat needed, probably a sweater too, although it's not going to be cold. It's going to be warm for this time of year, and already at 40 degrees, we're at the average high this time of year, and we are going to go up with this east-northeasterly breeze. 51 by 9 a.m., 58 by 11, and then we should get close to 60, somewhere around there later on today, but with a couple of waves of the rain and thunderstorms. We've drilled in here to show you the differentiation between this marginal risk in Indy, Bloomington, Columbus, slight risk, and then the very good risk for severe weather to the south. Now, notice this train of rain produced by this area of low pressure. Evansville over to Cincinnati, southern Indiana, that's where we're expecting that 1 to 3 inches of rain. As we put future track in motion, we'll slow this down in just a minute and show you how this is going to move through. But basically, a wave this morning, a wave this afternoon, and how about this? Tomorrow morning at this time, we could see some snow flurries, and the temperatures are just going to drop right out off the table. Nothing like what we've been experiencing. So here's my forecast then. Right around 60, this slight risk of severe weather south of Indy, marginal risk here in the state capital, all the way down to 27 tonight, and only 33 degrees for a high tomorrow. Hang in there. It's going to get better. In fact, a streak of above average temperatures from 45 Saturday to 52 Sunday. But Kelly, this is going to be one wet drive to work and school this morning.